All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great. Wait for it. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. All right, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey, look, check this out, man. Look, first of all, as I go down, if I talk about this game, I want to make this very clear. I am not. Let me say this again. I am not a avid baseball watcher. I'm the casual fan. I don't have a team. I have no dog in this fight. Um Only team I may be rooting for right now is the Dodgers, just because my brother-in-law and he going for the Yankees. I have no other reason. The Otani kid is interesting. We all know about him. Judge is interesting. Betts is interesting. We all know about them. But for the avid baseball fan, I'm not them. But this game here, guys, really show you the fun side of baseball, because in this game you watched as managers. See, I messed up already. As managers kind of adjusted and kind of, I felt like they put on their best display tonight. It was like, this is the World Series. I felt like the coaches with the changing, once the Dodgers started hitting. I'm sorry, once the Yankees started hitting, they were like, all right, get him out of here, get him out of here, get him out of here. They brought in the next guy. It was just constant change. And if you want to watch a baseball game, I remember I went to a baseball game, the Colorado Rockies, and I'm watching this baseball. I'm at the game. I'm watching it, and and I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of ruined baseball for me, because it's probably the best baseball game you could watch. I think the score was like 7-7. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, full count, boom, grand slam to win it. Something like that. I think it was like a I know the final hit was a grand slam to win it for the home team, and that right there I thought was like the pinnacle, right? Like, that's I don't want to ruin that experience. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. It was 7-4, bottom of the ninth. He hit the grand slam, and they won 8-7. That's what it was. And to me, that kind of like, okay, I this is it. This is what baseball. But then you watch this game right here, and then as someone, sometimes it's like a blessing to not be into something and really just sit and watch it. You're watching the lineup. You're hearing about. You're like, yo, I've never heard of this player before. I never heard of that player before. You're watching it from a perspective of like, yo, I'm just a casual fan. I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm not rooting for no one. No one. Like I said, I I'm not rooting for someone, and I'm not a avid baseball watcher. I'm never. So there gonna be some people that may come on this, get in these comments and say some stuff like this, and this. I'm like, dog, hey, all right, cool. I'll write it down and remember it next time, because I'm not the full baseball fan. But what I will say, and when watching this game, me sitting down watching this game, I think I watched this. I watched some baseball last year, in the postseason as well. And I watched the Nationals when they won, but I'm not that guy to sit and watch it. But one thing I will say is, I felt like both of these managers really like threw the kitchen sink at each other. Like the way they went at it, I feel like they were making good adjustments. I feel like they were bringing the right guys in, that were hitting the other team with different things, and it was just so much that went on. I'm gonna tell you the sad part. I missed the grand slam because I had a poopy problem upstairs with the baby. I came back down. My brother-in-law had a look on his face, so I know he had lost. That was obvious. But oh, so they were trying to match that when they started matching so that's not normally what they do. Okay, see, he's more of a baseball fan than me. See, I'm again, I'm not gonna sit here in front and lie like I watch a lot of baseball. But what he was saying is, when the Yankees started seeing what the Dodgers was doing, they start countering with that rather than sticking to what you've done. Now I can relate that. I've seen that too many times in sports, right? Like I've seen, we've seen so many times. For example, we've seen the Baltimore Ravens get completely out of what they do in the playoffs. You'd be like, yo, do what got you here. Stick to what brought you to the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, like, I'll take his word because he's more of a baseball guy than I am. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it's the Yankees playing. He's a New Yorker. You know how that go. So, obviously, I'm just rooting for the Dodgers just because to go against him. That's it. That's it. That's it. No other reason. I have no only person on the team I know is Betts, because I think I seen him in the highlight before, and everybody know Otani. Like that's it. I don't know nobody. I'm not, but it's fun to just sit back sometimes. Cause a lot of times when I watch sports, I'm looking at it as just dissecting because I'm always into these sports. But tonight I'm watching baseball. Like yo, that's okay. Or, oh snap, full count. What is he gonna do? Ah, he walked him. Or oh, he got on base. All he gotta do is if he just get on base, like you're breaking it down as just a pure fan, man. I really enjoyed that, and I want to, like I said, my best baseball game I went to was the Rockies game with the walk-off grand slam, and I think this game one was just as good as that, right? Like I feel like this is a series that I'm about to really be into now. Like I'm about to really be like waiting. Like don't get me wrong, I wanted to watch this game today, so I was like, I'm sitting down to watch the World Series. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes it don't live up to the billing, right? But to me, this game lived up to the billing. I felt like, even though again, I'm outside. He know more than me. He said that the changes didn't quite work right. But at the same time, for a fan like me, I'm just like, yo, I'm admiring the coaches, the managers that are just trying to counteract. But sometimes you got to stick with what bring you to the party, right? But if the rest of the series is like this, then hey, look. It's gonna be entertaining, and that's the one thing we all know. Baseball is known as America's favorite pastime, but let's get it real. Most times it's boring. You won't sit there for that. But this game was anything but, man. And to me, I'm gonna be honest though, I expect a little bit more scoring. The one thing I do know is both of these teams can go at it when it comes to scoring. Like so when I kept saying it 2-1, 2-2, I was like, okay, the bats are quiet today, but. As the series pick up, they start to adjust. I think it's gonna be a lot more scoring, but it was fun. It was a fun game. This happened on the edge of my seat until my daughter decided to poop in her seat, and then I had to go upstairs, and I missed that part. Hey man, but look, for the people that wanted me to react to this, I'm gonna get always y'all know I'm not gonna sit up here and make up stories and lie to y'all and pretend to be something I'm not. But this is just fun to me and entertaining, and I'm quite sure some of y'all gonna jump in the comments and hit me with some Chris, but this. That's fine. I welcome it because I'm learning. Now the problem is I don't want to get too deep because then I'm gonna be trying to watch every baseball game, and then they be coming on at like 2:00 in the afternoon, and yeah, we all know that ain't gonna work, man. But hey, for my baseball fans out there, I think you guys are in for a hell of a World Series, and it's New York versus LA. Like, do it get any bigger? Do it get any bigger? New York versus LA, the two biggest, the most popular cities, whether you like it or not. They are the two biggest cities or two most popular cities in the United States, and to see them facing off in the World Series, I think they say this has happened in 41 years, something like that. So the 12th time. Okay, yeah, and so hey, just fun, man. Enjoy. Hey, sometimes we need some sports, man. Get away from the world, watch a good game, and relax, man. But anyway, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, and leave your comments down below. With that being said, until next time, man, you guys be great.